Most people swipe their credit card and earn a few dollars in cash back. It's boring, predictable, and usually capped. But what if every time you tapped your card, you earned crypto instead? Or, even better, what if you could spend stablecoins like USDT directly at over 150 million merchants with no banks involved? That's not a concept anymore. It's happening right now. Companies like Crypto.com and MoonPay are rolling out crypto credit cards in the US, and they're doing it in very different ways. One helps you stack CRO rewards, the other lets you spend USDT like it's cash. And depending on how you use crypto, whether you're earning it, holding it, or just want simpler access, one of these could help you make money by doing what you already do, spending. My name is Danny Lowe, and today we're breaking down exactly how these cards work, who they're best for, and why this moment matters for crypto adoption. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss future crypto updates. Alright, let's get into it. There's no shortage of crypto payment cards out there, but these two stand out for a simple reason. They're not just trying to let you spend crypto, they're each solving a different part of the adoption puzzle. One is all about rewarding loyalty within an ecosystem. The other is focused on reducing friction and making stablecoins usable like cash. Crypto.com's credit card leans into its existing playbook. It rewards users who are already inside the ecosystem. You lock up CRO, starting as low as $500, and in return, you get CRO rewards on all purchases. Depending on your tier, that ranges from 2 to 8%. For example, someone spending $2,000 a month on the Ruby Steel tier would earn 2% back in CRO, or about $40 monthly. But the reward is capped at $25 per month unless you move to a higher tier like Royal Indigo or Icy White. MoonPay's approach is the opposite. Instead of giving you rewards, it's focused on usability. Let's say you're a freelancer who gets paid in USDT. With this card, you can walk into a grocery store, swipe your stablecoins at checkout, and you're done. No bridge, no conversion, no exchange withdrawal delays. That kind of simplicity hasn't really existed in crypto until now. And that contrast matters, because depending on how you earn, hold, or interact with crypto, one path might clearly fit your lifestyle better than the other. This isn't just about features, it's about choosing the model that actually works for how you live. Let's start with Crypto.com's credit card. This is a real credit card, not a prepaid debit, and it's issued in partnership with Bread Financial. It builds on Crypto.com's ecosystem by rewarding users who lock up CRO and participate in the cardholder staking program. There are 6 tiers: Midnight Blue, Ruby Steel, Royal Indigo, Jade Green, Icy White, Rose Gold, Obsidian, and Prime. The more CRO you lock up, the better the perks. Locking up just 500 gets you to Ruby Steel, which earns 2% in CRO on everyday spending. Bump that up to 5,000 for Royal Indigo or Jade Green, and you're earning 3.5% on everyday spending and 5% on travel. Higher tiers, starting at Icy White and Rose Gold with a 50,000 CRO lockup, offer 5% on everything, 10% on travel, and remove the monthly rewards cap entirely. Obsidian at 500,000 bumps that to 6.5%. And if you really want to go all in, the Prime tier at 1 million offers 8% CRO rewards with all top tier benefits included. Keep in mind, lower tier cards do have monthly caps on rewards. 25 per month on Ruby Steel, and 75 at Royal Indigo and Jade Green. And these rewards are only active if you opt into Crypto.com's new cardholder CRO staking program. If you don't stake, you'll still get perks like airport lounge access or Spotify rebates, but you won't earn cash back. Speaking of perks, they scale up as you move through tiers. Ruby Steel and above offer 6-month Spotify or Netflix rebates, while Icy White and higher get these rebates permanently. Lounge access kicks in at Royal Indigo, and from Icy White onward, you also get Guest Pass. Free ATM withdrawals range from 200 to 1,000 per month depending on your tier, and the top-up limit currently sits at 25k monthly across all levels. Once approved, you can add the card to your digital wallet instantly, and your CRO rewards are deposited in real time. From there, you can stake them again, trade them, or convert them into other assets inside the app. It's a powerful tool for CRO users looking to loop value back into the ecosystem. But you do need to understand the capital commitments, the reward caps, and the staking mechanics before diving in. Now let's talk about the MoonPay card, which takes a completely different approach. Instead of building around a rewards ecosystem, it's focused purely on usability. Through its partnership with Mastercard, MoonPay is launching a card that lets you spend stablecoins like USDT, USDC, and DAI at over 150 million merchants worldwide. The way it works is simple. You preload the card from your MoonPay connected crypto wallet, and when you swipe at checkout, the stablecoins are instantly converted into local fiat at the point of sale. That's made possible by infrastructure from Iron, a stablecoin payment platform MoonPay acquired in early 2024. There's no need to bridge assets, no need to manually cash out a bank, and no delay in settlement. It's worth noting that you'll likely need to complete KYC to access the card, and although rollout is underway, there may be still a waitlist depending on your region. As for fees, MoonPay hasn't released detailed information yet, but conversion margins or small service fees could apply at the point of use. This card is built for simplicity. Let's say you're a freelancer paid in USDT. Instead of transferring funds to an exchange, converting to fiat, and then withdrawing to your bank, you can just swipe at a cafe or book a flight, and the payment goes through like a normal card transaction. Unlike the Crypto.com card, there's no tiers, no staking requirements, and no tokens to manage. It's not about loyalty or rewards. It's about making stablecoins spendable without hassle. This makes it perfect for crypto earners, especially those living internationally or without easy access to traditional banking. And for even more casual users, it could be the easiest way to actually use crypto in day-to-day life without jumping through a massive amount of hoops. So, which of these cards actually makes sense for you? Let's break it down by user type because the right choice really depends on how you use crypto today and what you're trying to get out of it. If you're already deep in the Crypto.com ecosystem, maybe you've staked CRO, used their exchange, or held one of their debit cards, then the credit card is a natural upgrade. You're already plugged into the rewards model, and this card just gives you a new way to stack CRO on top of your existing activity. If you're a freelancer, remote worker, or crypto native earner getting paid in USDT or USDC, the MoonPay card is likely a better fit. You can spend your stablecoins directly at the point of sale without bridging, converting, or cashing out to a bank. That's especially useful if you live internationally or want to avoid fiat ramps altogether. If you're newer to crypto and not quite ready to lock up funds or navigate multiple different platforms, MoonPay's simplicity might feel more approachable. There is no staking or platform loyalty required. You just load stablecoins and swipe. And then there's the optimizer. Maybe you're not loyal to any one ecosystem, but you're looking for tools that maximize capital efficiency. You might see the Crypto.com card as a way to earn CRO rewards, then funnel that into staking, farming, or rotating it through other on-chain strategies. If that's you, you're probably already doing the math on reward rates versus opportunity cost. Whichever profile you end up fitting into, the important thing is to recognize what kind of value you're actually looking for, whether it's passive accumulation, frictionless spending, or just a simpler connection between your crypto wallet and the real world. Stepping back for a second, these cards aren't just product launches, they're a signal that crypto is finally starting to integrate with the way people actually live and spend. For years, we've had wallets, exchanges, and DeFi protocols, but none of it felt smooth or usable in day-to-day life. You could earn, trade, and stake crypto, but spending it often meant friction, fees, or entirely new extra steps. That's now starting to change. Stablecoins like USDT and USDC have crossed 100 billion in circulation, and they're no longer just for traders. They're being used in payroll, remittances, and now, thanks to Mastercard's involvement, retail transactions. Mastercard alone processed over 8 trillion in payments last year. Even a small fraction of that flowing through stablecoin rails is a game changer. The Crypto.com card leans into a familiar fintech model, spend and earn, but the MoonPay card does something different. It turns your crypto wallet into a global debit card. You're not moving assets between platforms, you're just swiping. And that's powerful because it lowers the barrier for everyday usage. This shift from speculation to utility, from hodling to actually spending, is exactly what crypto needs to onboard the next wave of users. Most people won't start with a DEX or yield farm. They'll start with a card, and if it works, they'll keep using it. Not because it's crypto, but because it's simple. If this is where things are now, the next wave could be even more interesting. We're already seeing credit cards that reward users in CRO or let them spend USDT directly. But what happens when crypto cards start getting smarter, more personalized, more modular, and more deeply connected to on-chain behavior? One direction is on-chain credit scoring. Right now, borrowing in crypto usually means over-collateralizing with assets. But as stablecoin payment rails mature, we could see cards that adapt based on your wallet activity. Imagine a system where your creditworthiness is tied to your staking history, DAO participation, or consistent usage, not just a FICO score. Another possibility is protocol branded cards, a card that lets you earn Jupiter, Camino, or even meme tokens like WIF every time you spend. That turns daily spending into token distribution, marketing, and user engagement all at once. We already have cards that reward airline miles. Why not Solana tokens? There's also room for deeper DeFi integrations. Cashback that auto deposits into a yield vault. Spend and stake mechanics that give you more governance power in the protocols you support. If you're already earning stablecoins, why not have a card that puts those earnings directly to work? These aren't distant hypotheticals anymore, with companies like Mastercard, MoonPay, and Crypto.com laying the foundation. The rails are being built right now. The products we're seeing today are just the first iteration. What's coming next could completely reshape how we think about rewards, access, and financial ownership. Crypto credit cards used to feel like a gimmick, something flashy to flex on Twitter, but not something you'd actually rely on. That's changing. With companies like Crypto.com, MoonPay, and Mastercard all stepping in, these cards are becoming real tools for everyday users, whether you're just trying to stack more CRO or just spending USDT like it's cash. The bigger story here isn't just about rewards or convenience, it's about accessibility. These cards make crypto feel normal, and when something feels normal, people start using it without thinking twice. That's how adoption actually happens, not from hype, but from habits. We've covered two very different approaches today. One built around CRO rewards and ecosystem loyalty, the other focused on stablecoin simplicity and real-world access. Frankly, both are valid, but which one actually fits your lifestyle? Would you rather earn crypto for every swipe, or just spend your stablecoins directly without all the extra steps? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next breakdown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.